This is TechCrunch. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman seemed excited to share what he called a cool use case on Friday, posting that parents could connect your family calendars and explain your kids' interests to the company's new product, ChatGPT Work. Then, every morning for the drive to school, have it make a podcast that talks about one kid's soccer game that afternoon, one kid's upcoming birthday, some news, etc. Now, Altman's post prompted lots of virtual eye rolling, including a simple response from Alex Hirsch, creator of the animated series Gravity Falls. What if you just talked to your children? Now, Hirsch's question seems to have gone even more viral than Altman's initial post, while Altman's comment has been reposted around 300 times and liked around 9,600 times as of Saturday morning, that is. Hirsch's response has been reposted 9,000 times and received 122,000 likes. This is not the first time a tech CEO has promised that AI can shield users, and specifically users' morning commutes, from the messiness and inefficiency of human experience. Last year, Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella said he'd stopped listening to his favorite podcasts during his morning drive. Instead, he asked an AI chatbot about those podcasts. Altman's post also echoed comments he's made about parenting in the past, most notably when he appeared on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon and declared, "I cannot imagine having gone through figuring out how to raise a newborn without ChatGPT." Though he was also quick to acknowledge, clearly people did it for a long time, no problem. Getting parents on board seems to be a priority for OpenAI, which recently posted a job listing for a product manager with experience building trust-sensitive consumer experiences for parents and families. Meta, meanwhile, is testing an AI-powered app that tells bedtime stories. But while OpenAI has added safety features for parents, it also faces multiple lawsuits from parents and families alleging that ChatGPT played a role in loved ones' delusions and suicides. The company has said it's continuously improving how its models respond in sensitive interactions. Hank Green, a novelist, comedian, and YouTuber with 3.2 million subscribers, recently apologized to his audience for his growing reliance on AI chatbots. The controversy started when, in the middle of a video posted on the educational channel Complexly, Green incongruously used the phrase, "I appreciate the pushback," leading viewers to speculate that he'd written the script with a chatbot, and in the process, accidentally included its response to one of his prompts. In a since-deleted post on X, Green acknowledged that he'd produced the video under a ton of pressure and used ChatGPT for research on the script. At the same time, he said the pushback line was actually a response to the episode's guest. Green then offered a more in-depth apology on Reddit, where he said he was mortified that he'd let so many people down and that he plans to reduce his video production as a result. Green insisted that he's only used ChatGPT to locate papers and other resources for learning about topics, and that the words and the takes have still been his. At the same time, he admitted it was fair to criticize him for deluding himself. He also clarified that he's not a pure AI hater, while also listing a number of concerns about the technology, including its impact on climate change and the speed at which these companies are trying to consolidate economic power. He said, "Ultimately, what I am most scared of is ruining myself for people, but I have not been managing my impulses well. You need to know that my words are mine. I don't think that this hasn't been true, but I've been moving so fast that my own process is not actually clear to me, and I want to have it be a guarantee moving forward." It sounds like Green is going to take some time to figure out how to make that guarantee a reality. In the meantime, he'll be pausing or posting less frequently to his various YouTube channels. Green said he wants to do more work like a recent meditative video, where the writing was the whole thing, and, well, he felt it all the way down. Green also said he'll probably make more videos with his dumb, unscripted, straight-to-camera thoughts. He said, but mostly, I need to come to terms with the fact that the level of dopamine I've been getting from interacting with LLMs, doing more and more and more and more, is not healthy for me or good for the world. It is careless and has disconnected me from where people are on this. That's all for now. For more stories like these, go to TechCrunch.com.